Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we got yet another X and Y Wi-Fi battle for you. Today we're up against Isaac, and let's be honest, this was one heck of a good battle. My Doublade. Let me tell you about that Doublade, that Eviolite Doublade. I absolutely adore Doublade. I think it's even better than Aegislash. I kinda detest people using Aegislash nowadays. I mean, not just because it's Uber now, but I mean, Aegislash is just everywhere, and it's so predictable, but not necessarily Doublade. Doublade's got some neat tricks on his sleeve. So anyways, he leads off with the Blaziken, and I knew that. I spot that miles away because any team that has Blaziken, 99.9% of the time, they always lead with Blaziken. I'm just kidding. Maybe not that high, but there's always a good chance they always lead with Blaziken, and they go for the unnecessary Protect to get that speed boost. And now he goes for a Swords Dance, so I already saw that this is a baton passing Blaziken, but I don't really care. I want to hit him up with a Skull, and I don't have any special attack investment, but that still did a pretty good amount. This is a very special Lanturn, so anyways, I'm predicting that he's gonna switch out or he's gonna go for the Earthquake. Either way, I'm just gonna drop his attack with my Landorus. If he went for the Earthquake, great, you know, but if he didn't, that's fine with me. But instead, he goes for the Protect again because obviously I'm pretty sure by now that he's trying to go for the Baton Pass, and like I predicted, he does go for a Baton Pass. But I didn't really care, honestly. I'm just going to set up rocks in this turn because he has the Charizard. Anytime I see a Charizard, I always want to set up rocks. I don't care what I do. So I set up the rocks, and he brings out his Cloyster, and I think this Cloyster is like +2 speed and +1 attack because I did drop his attack, but yeah. So it's pretty dangerous, but I got my Ragnarok, my Doublade, Eviolite Doublade, and let me tell you how well this eats up this skill link +1 Icicle Spear. I mean, it resists ice, but still, look at that. Look at that. That literally did nothing to this Ragnarok. It's just eating a complete garbage attack. So he has no choice but to go for the Shell Smash. And honestly, he can't do anything to me. So I thought, hey, I'm gonna set up too. I'm gonna go for my Swords Dance. So why the fuck not? When he wants to go for another Shell Smash, that's fine with me. He's not gonna harm me in any way. But in the back of my hand, I am kind of fearing that he might have the Hydro Pump or Razor Shell. But luckily, he does not. He just uses his strongest attack, which is his Icicle Spear, which it does literally garbage yet again. I'm so sorry. I love Cloyster, but if you're misusing Cloyster like this, something is really wrong. So I go for my Sacred Sword, and this is my +2 Sacred Sword, which will easily tackle this Cloyster because not only is my attack raised +2, this Cloyster's defenses were dropped thanks to his Shell Smash, so that will easily take it out without even a crit. So he hastily switches into his Blaziken without even thinking that I have the Shadow Sneak. If he thought that he could live a +2 Shadow Sneak, he is completely wrong, my friends. Let me tell you, Doublade is amazing. Not only does he have massive defenses, he has massive attack. And here comes the Venusaur. I'm like, oh shit, here's the Sleep Powder, but you know what, whatever. I don't want anything asleep. And he goes for the Earthquake. Well, I'm like, okay, so it's a physical Venusaur, which is not too rare, but I took that. That only literally did half of how little Doublade had to begin with. Absolutely beautiful. Doublade is just sitting there, don't mind a fucking, just one-shotting that Venusaur. So he sends out his Scizor, and my best attack is the Sacred Sword. And he goes for the Bullet Punch, but that literally just did like, yeah, a fraction. So I used my Sacred Sword, and that does a pretty good amount. However, that does not kill the Scizor, so I have to go for Shadow Sneak, but of course Scizor does outspeed me and finish off with a Bullet Punch. But honestly, I was incredibly happy. I mean, I could have switched into my Lanturn to eat that Bullet Punch bullet, but I see no point. Doublade did so well, and half his team is already gone, so why do I need to switch out? So he's gonna die. He knows it, so he's gonna use his final Bullet Punch. Since my rocks are up, he has no choice but to stay in, and that literally did absolutely nothing as well. I don't know who took that better, Lanturn or Doublade. So he sends out his Garchomp. I'm like, okay, I can actually take one Earthquake coming from a Garchomp. But then I realized this is a Mega Garchomp. I'm like, no. Then I think I only have like 60% chance of living coming from a Mega Garchomp. And my Lanturn is actually Bold Nature with max defenses. And I also slapped a Assault Vest on it. So it can take many hits, but not from a Mega Garchomp, unfortunately. So I finished this Garchomp with Dragon Pulse coming from my Latias. And you'll realize that I don't finish it. He leaves with like 1 HP, and he goes for a Stone Edge. I'm just like, yo, bro, I'm not flying type, man. You're not gonna kill me with that. So I take that pretty okay, and I finish off this Garchomp with a Psyshock. Nice, easy Psyshock. So I think that's his second to last Pokemon, and his final Pokemon is, of course, that Charizard. They always save the Charizard for last because they know not to bring out Charizard when rocks are up. And honestly, if you're gonna bring Charizard, you should bring up the Fogger or a Rabbit Spinner. That's just my suggestion to you, Isaac. But anyways, that's a really awesome team you got there, and interesting battle. Thank you for letting me practice using my Doublade once again. And I just have a message for all of you: stop using Aegislash, use Doublade. Actually, don't even do that. Once you guys start using Doublade, I'm gonna start hitting Doublade. I'm like a Pokemon hipster. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching.